Hello everybody. I know it has been over a month since... Right, okay, so my thingy's screwed over. One sec. I know it's been over a month since my last video, so I need to have it like that, I think. If I have it like that. Wait. Can I... no. Can I change the orientation on this? I don't want that one on the back camera, because otherwise... What if I do that? How's that? Oh, that's about the same. Okay, let me put you down real quick. I'm still there, chat, don't worry. I'm still there. I is still here. Go away. Alright, let me pop you in my tripod. Yes, I have a tripod. Oh my god. Ooh, that was close. I switched cameras for a second. Ooh. There we go. Right then, chat. Chills for a minute. Right. We're done with the top. I think. Wait. Yeah. We're done with the top entirely. This is all done, airbrush wise. Today we're doing the underside. So, as you can see, airbrush. Now, this is obviously the first time I have done a camera live stream. So, might be a bit awkward. There we go. That's a bit dusty. Oh well. Don't need that. I apologise for the messy desk, but now I doubt you will be able to hear me because this is very loud. Oh no, you might be able to. That echo was just because I have my laptop in the background and I just wanted to see how loud it was on the thing, so I would normally have it muted. But it's not loud as I thought it'd be. So should we get mixing, guys? I might do this every now and again, just chill streams. And this one actually worked, which is good. Now, we need that. This is going to be the underside coated. But first, we need... Oh, wait. Here they are. Duh. Do we need anything else? I think that's it for now. Windows open, everything's good to go. Is that better like it was? Compared to that? Yeah, that's better for you guys. But there's a couple of things we need to do first, and that is with this. We need to mask. Oh, what the hell is that? We need to mask off the areas that we are going to paint. Now, I have not got them in here, and I don't know where they've gone. I had loads of parts somewhere for the plane, and I was meant to glue them on, and I don't know where they've gone. That's not good. Right. It's fine, I'll find them later, and I'll do them separately, because it was these two flaps here, and then the ending cowlings. Right. Move that away from them. Gotta shake up the paint. I gotta shake up the paint. I might build a machine to do this automatically for me, because I can't be able to do this on my own. I am so sorry, guys. I did not mean to punch you. Here, have a tap better. Now, let's see. Paintington. Oh. Oh, we gained one more subscriber, by the way, chat. We are 2 subscribers off of 30. Don't worry. I have a couple of videos coming out soon. I just need time to film them, so that will be this weekend. So there'll be a video out Sunday, late on Sunday, if not late on Monday. Right, where's my stirring stick? Ooh, that was clean. Very satisfying. I have loads of coffee stirrers somewhere. That's an Allen key, not a coffee stirrer. That's whatever that is, not a coffee stirrer. Where are my stirrers? They are disappeared. What is that? Oh, that'll do. It's the undercarriage cover for P38 that I have built, but I completely forgot to put these on. That's a nice colour in it. Nice colour shot. I like that colour. Right. I think that's thin enough. So there's a thing with these. These are from McDonald's. Don't tell McDonald's. But you can pull them out and pinch them into like a little cone shape there. So when you pour it into the airbrush, you can... Oh, that's really not a lot. Let me do some more of that. That is really not a lot of paint. I need to buy some more paints, but for now, it'll be alright. Now, I am hopefully going to start filming airsoft soon on my second channel, Mr. Pepper. So let's pour some more into there. That's quite a bit. Can you see that? You can see that. That's a fair amount, which will do. Now, before we start, how far back do we want that? That's fairly far in. Is there a needle in here? There is a needle in here. Why is that so loose? That should be so loose. Why is that so loose? That should be pulling back on that. Is there a part missing in here? Trying to... I haven't... No, there's not a part missing. I haven't used this airbrush in a while, so... Oh. Because that was loose. Oh. Okay. Right, problem solved. That it's coming out, but it needs thinning. It needs thinning. Oh, jeez. Right, where's my thinning brush? This one. I have a brush that I use to mix it while it's in the airbrush. Right, that should do it. Is that coming out? Is the nozzle blocked? Because it's not coming out. Oh yeah, the nozzle's blocked. That explains quite a bit. Ha 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 ha. Oh, back in a minute. Let me get some cotton buds. Alright, chat, I also got the bits that I need to clean it. And a load of cotton buds. So, let's see, chat. There's over there. It'll be a nice chill half an hour to an hour stream. There we go. Right. We do that. See my O-ring on there, chat. It's completely torn off. Let's see. Now, what you want to do is I'm going to not try and have it not sort of in there, but kind of not, because I need to see what I'm doing. Oh, I thought I cleaned this really well last time. Is air coming out? Is there paint coming out? Not really. I might have to go and clean it. And then put the paint back in. Alright. Pour the paint back in here so I can reuse it. Wait a second. This might get messy. Master got me working. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na. I'll be the one to spend the nice. That master got me working. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Should play a bit of chill music, chat. What should we have on? Should we have Riptide? It is a 4-minute video, so you know what? Yeah, we'll do it. pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, jeez. Oh, that really stings. Why does that really sting? Oh, so I've got a cut on my hand. That's why. They come and stop. Running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your lieutenant. I love you when you're singing that song. And I got a lump in my throat, 'cause I'm gonna sing the words wrong. Ooh. I've done it again. They come and stop. They're running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your lieutenant. When you're singing that song, yeah, I got lump in my throat, 'cause you sing the words wrong. I just wanna know if you're gonna stay. I just gotta know. I can have it any other way. Where she's destined for the stream. Listening to me shall find for that you've ever seen. When it comes to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. That song, yeah, I got lump in my... That's right, isn't it, chat? Now I can get at the bottom of there. Clean that out. We can get it there, can't we? Song, yeah, I got lump in my throat. Sing the way. Oh my goodness, yeah, I can see why it's blocked. Your heart is watered down. This time's lost its faith. The colours will fade eventually. So if our time is running down, day after day. Jesus Christ, Jack, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. It's all full of paint. You taking me out. You wanna know? Don't worry, I do have actual cleaning tools, Jack. On the edge of the night, staying drunk in your mind. Something's away, the ordinary. Oh, mama, taking me out, the ordinary. It's happy time, it's ordinary. Like I said, chat, chill stream. Yeah, it paints too thick, that's why. It got blocks right at the start. This is so yours. Is this even on screen? Oh, it is, kind of. Right, what do we have next then? I know a song. Wow, some Need to Breathe. Jeez, 8 years ago this song came out. Beating and I'm under attack. You can walk 'cause I don't wanna go back. Got this fever, burning inside. Got this fever, getting me high. Great night, dance, I'll be a cowboy. I'm safe for you now. It's all we burn. Give it to me. I got some money burning holes in my pants, and I've been wearing down the bones in my hands. I'm getting off it, yeah, I got me some plans. I got this fever burning inside. I got this fever getting me high. Let's have a great night. Yes, this is an American band. What's the one I just had there? With the cotton bud, I literally just soaked. Keep on. Just disappeared. Yeah, I'm glad I did that. Just getting a bit of this. Oh, I know what we should have. I know what we're going to have, Jack. We are going to have the best storytelling in the entire universe. Should find something that I have not watched yet. I've been binge watched nearly all of these. You know what, actually, we'll find... These are popular ones. This will do. I like this one.
Over 37,000 hotels at your fingertips. That's the power of Love Holidays.
Dirt trail far away no one near them, they suddenly hear this high-pitched, shrill... In 2017, a group of 7 friends were wandering through this forest in New Zealand trying to get to this secret swimming spot. And as they're walking along this dirt trail far away from the road and there's no one near them, they suddenly hear this high-pitched, shrill siren sound coming from somewhere off in the forest. And so the group stops, they're listening to the siren, and eventually, after about 30 seconds, the siren stops. And at that point, these 7 friends begin exchanging very curious looks about what they just heard, but ultimately, they shrug it off and just keep on walking. Little did they know, that siren was trying to tell them to turn around and go the other way. But before we get into that story, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place because that's all we do, and we upload once a week. So, if that's of interest to you, please send the like button a beautifully wrapped gift for their birthday, but fill the gift with a spring-loaded boxing glove that punches them right in the face when they open it. Also, please subscribe to our channel.
Well, describes basically subscribing people.
Okay, let's get
Hey, subscribe to me because I've just told you to go do this funny thing to the subscribing thing. It's really funny. I really like it. I can't get into that little bit in there, chat. Into that little...
On the morning of Monday, February 6th, 2017,
in, like, this bit, between the novel and the end, it's sort of really hard to get into. Anyway.
Auckland, the biggest city in New Zealand. The night before, the group had been out on Lake Tiki Tapu for a big concert called Coachella.
You hear the name of that chat? Lake Tiki Tapu. Sounds like something from Bugs Bunny. Does that come out at the end? Watch it. And did it come out? Yes, it came out. Good, jolly good. Right.
Audience members would listen to the music while floating around on big blow-up rafts and floats. After the concert had ended, the group of friends had left the lake and headed to a nearby relative's house where they had a quiet after-party with a couple of drinks, and then everyone went to bed a little bit after midnight. This morning, the group had gotten up early because they wanted to get on the road as soon as possible to try to beat the holiday traffic that was sure to crop up that day on the way back to Auckland. February 6th is a big national holiday in New Zealand. It's called Waitangi Day, and it's to commemorate the initial signing of the Treaty of Waitangi, which is considered to be the founding document of the country. But right as the seven friends had finished packing up their 3 cars and were getting ready to begin their 3-hour drive north to Auckland, one of the friends, a 21-year-old named Rachel DeJong, suggested they take a quick detour before they head back home. Rachel, along with another girl and his group of friends named Maddie, had several months earlier discovered this secret swimming spot that was located only about 15 minutes away from where they were now, and it happened to be on the way back to Auckland. This swimming spot was this beautiful green-blue pool of fairly deep water that was located in the middle of a forest. This pool was actually a part of the Waikato River. However, this stretch of the river where the pool was either very shallow or dry most of the time. So as a result, this pool actually looked like a standalone body of water. While there was no official trail that led through the forest to this pool of water, there was an unofficial trail. It was basically a dirt trail that cut through the woods.
I don't know what's going on with this. I literally have no idea.
Their way to this pool of water. After hearing Rachel's suggestion, the group of friends all agreed that this sounded like a great idea. And so the group piled into their 3 cars, and then by around 11:40 a.m., Rachel and Maddie
I literally have no idea what's going on with this.
All the way to the start of this unofficial dirt trail, which was located right on the side of a winding main road. After pulling their cars safely off to the side of the road, the group got out, and then Rachel and Maddie led them to the start of this trail, and they began walking.
I've cleared everything.
15 minutes
Cleaned
later,
everything. Nothing's coming out.
The group was getting very close.
I actually have no idea what's going on with this chat. I'm just going to end the stream here and see if I can sort it out.
Also at 11:55 a.m., the group suddenly
We've been going for 30 minutes, so
somewhere out in the forest, way off in front of them, came this loud, shrill siren sound. And it went on for nearly 20 or 30 seconds, and then it just came to a stop. And the group kind of looked around at each other. No one knew what to make of the siren, and so eventually
I
they just
will
kind of shrugged it off
see you in a bit, chat.
and kept
Bye-bye
on
now.
walking. Within a minute of that siren sound coming to an end, the group had made it to
Yes,
the end of this
end
unofficial
live
dirt
session.
track, which placed them at the edge of this beautiful overlook down to the pool they were going to swim in. And so they began one by one climbing down the rocks in front of them where there were some